Hi guys, it's Dan and Becky from
Bugs on the Windshield.
Last August. We took a trip to Colorado for ATV riding and various other things. So stay tuned and we'll show you what happened. What in the heck just happened?
We just got into Colorado. Look at this smooth road. Remember last time we came through?
Yeah, thank goodness they fixed it.
What on this will go for?
Now if Iowa could just fix theirs.
Yeah.
Oh well.
This is smooth.
Actually, we're on our way to Lake City, but actually our friends weren't going to get there until Tuesday, so we planned it. We could leave a little bit earlier, so we had a couple nights stop in Canon City, Colorado.
Yeah, we got to jump on it, so we were able to get out a little bit. And we knew we couldn't make it, obviously, in like one day, so it was going to be some stops on the way.
Right.
And we worked it out to where we had a nice stop, but we could actually spend some time and do some sightseeing while there.
So we had 2 nights in Canon City at the Love's RV Park.
Yep.
Which is actually amazing.
Yeah,
it was not bad at all.
It's a big RV park with a lot of spots.
They pull through, they're full hookups.
Yeah.
So, but the only thing, we had picked a spot on the end for, so we could.
Yeah, because we didn't know how busy, we didn't know how many,
Right.
how busy it'd be, so we thought we wanted to get on the end so we can kind of get in and out.
And have a little bit of grass because everything else was kind of, it was gravel.
Yeah, it's a big gravel lot.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really call it a destination to go camping in, but it's a great place to park to go see other stuff. And that's what we did. We were there to actually basically use it to sleep in the camper and go sightseeing, and it was perfect for that.
We got there and pulled into our spot. That's the only issue we had, really pulled into our spot.
Well, we had a problem getting our power turned on,
but they just had us move to another spot. We just moved up one and we were fine. So.
Yeah, so it was fine, and they were real friendly about it. They, they accommodated us, got us done real quickly, and it wasn't that big a deal to just move up to another spot.
We planned on this trip to go and see 11 Mile Canyon, and so we took a day and went over there, and it was really worth the trip.
Yeah.
Yes. So the drive over was fun. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from Canon City where we stayed, and we got there. And what was your first impression?
It wasn't 11 miles.
No, it wasn't 11 miles.
No.
It was like 9 miles.
No.
The Scenic Drive part.
The Scenic Drive was about 9 miles or so. So
he thought it was going to be longer. I guess.
No, it was a nice drive.
He felt cheated out of his last.
But no, it was a nice drive. I mean, it really is a neat place to go check out, and it was fairly popular.
I've sped the video up so you can see most of it without having to, watch an hour and a half, hours on end. But in any case, it was gorgeous. I think some of the prettiest views starting out here were the views behind us. I don't know, I think it's one of the prettiest places I've ever been.
And then, like I said, there is the road in there. It's a dirt road, so you'll get dirty, and it's really about a lane and a half in some places wide. So there will be some places where it will get a little tight.
You might have to pull over. Oh, you can see also in some of the video, it looks like we're really close to the edge, but I had the camera out. The camera was out on a stick, a little bit away, so we really weren't that close to the edge.
So we were that close to the edge, but yeah, there's room to get by, so you just have to kind of keep that in mind. And obviously, you're not going to go that fast either anyway. But it does get, and there's plenty of places to pull over and do that. So.
And we did. We pulled over on one of the spots just so we could get out and take some photos and stuff, and that was really fun.
And there's probably some hiking trails and stuff like that to do, which you know didn't really have the time for all that, but yeah, you could do all that. And there's some fly fishing down there. People were, you know, some of the spots there.
Camping. Some people even camped. I think there were folks there with some, you know, Class B campers and things that we passed along the way. And you know, that would be a beautiful place to camp if you had the ability to.
You wouldn't want to take,
with no hookups or anything like that. No, there's not really even. I think there's probably some designated areas there where you can camp. We did not veer off of the main road.
Main road, yeah.
Right.
Stayed on the main trail.
Right. Really cool, the tunnels. That's one of my favorite parts. I like the tunnels. 11 Mile Canyon, and it is gorgeous.
Pretty day.
Dan just asked me how far in we are. How far do you think we are?
8 miles.
8 miles on the 11 Mile Canyon.
It's slow and go, so we're probably only 10 miles in.
Yeah. Gosh, it's beautiful.
This is as far as the scenic drive will take you. Now it's time to turn around and head back the other way.
We got a whole new perspective on the way back. It was just as beautiful, but it was also starting to get pretty busy. Actually, we wanted to kind of incorporate maybe some of the rest of our videos from that week into this one, but we kind of felt like 11 Mile Canyon deserved its own video because it was so beautiful.
Yeah, so beautiful. There's just we had so much video of it too.
Right.
So it's real hard to cut a lot of it and speed it up.
There's some pictures of the park that evening before we left. You can see the park was just not really that full, and you know, Colorado has a really pretty sunrise anyway, so we got that from the inside of our camper.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a good stop. You know, there's a lot of things in Canon City. If you're out of anything or need anything, there's a Walmart right there. There's all kinds of
there's the full stores and everything like that you can get stuff.
Restaurants and things.
Restaurants,
like that. Yeah. So we did get out with the Razor this year, but that's coming up. It's coming up.
You have to and wait for that to come up. We'll have
you have to wait.
Some Razor video.
Hold on that. We'll show you that next. Maybe.
Coming up hopefully very soon.
Yeah, hopefully very soon, because we need to get through some stuff.
Yep, because we're already pretty much into summer now.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget.
Sometimes you're the windshield, and sometimes you're bugs on the windshield.
Be safe out there.
There we
Okay,
go.
hang on. We'll be right with you.
All right.
Okay, now we're here. Okay, what have we done? Hello, folks.
Hello, folks.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, bugs on the windshield.
Hello, Buggy. Hello, Becky.
Hello, Dan. Let's see how we look. You want to do a selfie? You want to pop a selfie? All right, ready?
My hair's kind of a mess.
Your hair is pretty.
It's a trip.
It was quite a trip.
Quite
Man,
the
what a trip.
What a trip. I mean, it's a big
Park?
It's a big park. It's a. Let me try it again.
It's a big one. It's a big
It's a
one.
big. It's big. Something like what about it?
Here's some ice. Hold on. It's coming. Put some ice in there.
Ice, baby.
Ice, Danny.
Where's the other picture?
That's all there is. I didn't write a bunch of stuff
Okay.
down. I just figured we would wing it.
Okay. What else was I going to say? I was going to say some other stuff. Funny
I don't
stuff.
know.
What's my funny stuff I was going to say?
I don't know. What funny stuff were you going to say? You're going to say this, and I'm going to say Bigfoot on a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah, we got the motorcycle. What about that up there? Yeah, what about that one?
Yeah, we said
Let's try
on
that.
the way over we saw this sign. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, watch out for the motorcycles and for Bigfoot.
Yeah, but not Bigfoot on a motorcycle.
Right. That was planned. That was a planned joke from earlier.
You're supposed to finish the joke.
I know it's a joke. It doesn't matter. It's a joke, but it was planned.
You say that. You're supposed to say the
I'm
line.
supposed to say what?
You're supposed to say. Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
You're supposed to say.
Give me the setup and I'll do it.
You get
Okay.
the
What am I supposed to say?
setup.
I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. We can't even do this. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed our
What was
video.
this? Do the chicken dance.
Okay,
Anyway.
let's try it again.
Anyway, I hope you guys. You guys. Oh my God.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed.
I hope you enjoyed this.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's your turn. Go ahead. You can say
I was
it.
like, no, you say it.
You.
No, you start your part. I always do.
You do. You do.
The thing,
You go ahead.
And then I
Go
do
ahead.
the thing with the
All right.
thing.
You ready? Here we go.
That
Okay.
was tough.
That was.
Want to do it again?
A little on the rough side.
Want to do that thing again?
What thing?
The thumbs up thing, or you want? Come on,
Come on.
guys. Be cool.
I knew you were gonna say that.